Hello, this is Sharif with Engadget, and I'm joined by Vic Bardwaj from Blackberry, who has in his hands the 3 new Blackberry handsets that just got released here at the London launch event. Let's go through them, starting on the left.
So on the far left there you can see the Blackberry Torch 9850, Blackberry's all-touch offering with the Blackberry 7 operating system. So this actually has a 3.7-inch display.
Yep.
1.2 gigahertz processor, 768 megabits of RAM, and it also has our integrated technology called liquid graphics, which means you get a really seamless, fluid, instant response with the user interface.
Sure, that applies to all 3 of these.
Absolutely.
So each one of these is a 1.2 gigahertz processor with the liquid graphics.
Absolutely.
Capacitive touch screens, 768 megabytes, and they all come with 8 gigs on board.
The Bold 9900 and the Torch 9810 come with 8 gigabytes, and the Torch 9850 comes with 4 gigabytes. But they're all expandable to 32 gig micro SD.
Okay, so what makes this form factor special? Who are you aiming this at?
So this is really for those users out there who are demanding a large all-touch experience. They want a really, really rich multimedia experience, watching great videos. They also want a really wide-angled browsing experience. And one of the things we've noticed is that if you look at the browsing experience on your PC or even tablet PCs today, it's all about having a large display, large, vibrant, rich color display.
So how big is the display on this one?
It's a 3.7-inch display.
That's the biggest of the 3?
Absolutely.
And then the second biggest will be the Torch 9810. How big is that one?
That's a 2.6-inch display.
2.6 inch. And then this one? You sure it's 2.6?
2.6-inch display here, 3.2-inch display.
3.2 on the 9810. And then the 9900,
2.6.
2.6. Okay, what about the resolution of these things?
So the Bold 9900 actually has Blackberry's largest resolution and highest DPI rate that we've ever had. It actually has 287 DPI. So it's really, really crisp and vibrant. Both the Torches actually have 253 DPI, and again, really, really high resolution.
Great stuff. In terms of cameras at the back?
They're all 5 megapixel cameras with autofocus. And again, they all support HD video recording. Again, that's something that comes with the Blackberry 7 OS.
Great. And they all come with Blackberry 7 OS?
Yes, absolutely.
What's special about that? What are you trying to do with that?
So there's 3 key themes of the Blackberry 7 OS. One is providing powerful new experiences, so things like digital compasses, NFC, augmented reality, integrating BBM. So one of the things we've announced is BBM 6, which ties in really, really powerful social apps and experiences. And again, we want to make sure liquid graphics is there, so you've got a seamless experience.
Show me liquid graphics then on one of. Let's pick one of the handsets. Give me 2 of them, and should we stick with the 9810?
Sure. So here you can see how effortlessly I can glide across the UI. Jump into an email, the app opens up instantly. I can actually just fly along all the different emails. Even within a message, you'll notice that I can swipe across the whole mailbox, all my different messages at lightning speed.
I mean, that speed is really coming from the processor. Why do you call it liquid graphics?
So it's a combination of hardware acceleration, but it's also the combination of understanding our user interface, making sure that apps have, as little latency as possible. So when we combine all that together, it gives it that snappiness. One of the things we made sure we looked at on browsing is to get a real fast experience and reduce that lag that we've had. And again, as I scroll along this website, that checkerboarding that you used to see really has disappeared. And even when I pinch to zoom or double tap, everything aligns really, really cleanly. One of the other things that we've done is ensure that all of the applications that come out of on Blackberry 7 are really, really touch friendly and well optimized to the UI. So an example of this, social feeds, where I can see all of my different feeds. And what we've done in Blackberry 7 is we've actually added the ability to flag items and actually add favorites. So I can actually go in here and select either a person, a particular RSS that I'm interested in, and simply just enable the tracking of that. And at that point in time, I get all of those specific stories. I can also track podcasts and all my RSS feeds as well.
So it's an aggregator that includes RSS,
Absolutely.
Podcasts, Twitter, Facebook, email.
Email includes BBM as well.
BBM, SMS, all coming into that central
doesn't
place?
include our email and SMS, as we have dedicated applications for them.
Sure.
But again, Facebook 2.0, something we announced last week. Again, heavily optimized for the user interface. We also have Facebook Chat. So a new feature within the application, and given the engagement that our users have with Facebook on our platform, Facebook Chat is going to be an absolutely extremely pleasant experience. And one of the great things is, just like our BBM network, it's always on, it's intuitive. So when I'm not in the application and we want to chat on Facebook, I will get that prompt, I will get that notification.
Okay, got you. What about actually navigating here? So we've got two screens, everything's touchable, and I can load up this sort of apps menu here.
Yeah. So we sort
but
of,
if I don't, then I have an empty home screen here. So I presumably I pin stuff to that to populate it.
So what we've really done here is the ability to manage different areas of applications. So this is what we call our panes, and again, titled in lots of different areas. Favorites, you can actually tag individual contacts to this, applications and browser bookmarks. Media, for all your dedicated multimedia. Downloads, any app you download, straight in there. Frequent is actually automatically generated. So based on your usage and preference of apps, it's highlighted there.
Sure.
Now, when you bring this down, what you're actually doing is creating space for the notification bar. And this is a really, really quick and easy way to check your upcoming notifications, whether they be messages, SMS, calendar, even phone, Facebook, and BBM, as well as application updates for App World. So literally anything that has a notification can instantly pop up into that space. You can also bring down the connections notification. And again, we've made this really, really seamless and easy for people to connect to, whether it be the mobile network, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. You're able to pop in, set an alarm, all from that notification screen.
But this home screen then will just generally remain blank. You've got your time there. You couldn't put any widgets on there or anything like that. It's going to be an empty space.
The idea is to obviously ensure you've got space for your application.
Cheers, Vic. Thanks for your time.
Cheers.